Someone loves you madly. His name has been revealed. Hallelujah. Stop scrolling for a moment because this message feels unusually specific. There is someone who has been carrying strong feeling for you, and something about their identity is coming into focus. You may have already suspected who this person is, but there has been something missing. A confession, a name, or that unmistakable feeling that says, yes, it's him. And now, the mystery is beginning to make sense. This person doesn't simply find you attractive, he has developed a serious emotional attachment to you. The kind of feeling that makes someone think about you when they are supposed to be concentrating on something else. The kind that makes an ordinary day suddenly remind them of you. The kind that makes them wonder what you are doing, whether you are thinking about them, and whether there is still a chance for the two of you to become something more. And there is something very interesting about his energy. He may not be the person who openly announces every emotion he feels. In fact, he could be surprisingly quiet about it. He may hide behind jokes. He may act casual. He may pretend that seeing you doesn't affect him. But underneath that calm exterior, there is a lot happening. He has been thinking. He has been watching the situation. He has been trying to understand why you have become so important to him. And the biggest surprise for him is that this feeling weren't supposed to become this serious. Maybe he initially saw you as someone interesting, someone attractive, someone he enjoyed talking to, but then the connection kept growing. One conversation became another. One memory became 10. One moment of attraction became genuine curiosity. And eventually, he realized he wasn't simply enjoying your company, he was becoming emotionally invested. That realization may have scared him because when you truly care about someone, you can't control everything anymore. Their silence affects you, their happiness matters to you, their opinion carries weight, and suddenly the possibility of losing them becomes real. That may be why this person has been acting differently. Maybe he finds reason to appear around you. Maybe he watches you when he thinks you are not looking. Maybe his tone changes when he is speaking directly to you. He remembers tiny details you casually mentioned weeks ago. Those little things can reveal what someone doesn't have the courage to say. And now, the name. This is where I want you to pay attention without forcing anything. If you already have someone in mind, don't immediately assume every sign must point to that person. Let the situation reveal itself naturally. You may hear this name unexpectedly. You could see it somewhere unusual. Someone might mention him during a completely unrelated conversation. You might come across his name online, or you could simply have that moment where the pieces suddenly connect. That is the feeling this message is pointing towards: recognition. Something that was confusing begins to make sense. You realize why a certain person has been behaving differently. You understand why their attention keep returning to you. You begin to see that what looks like casual interest may have been much deeper. And this person may have been waiting for the right opportunity to get closer. Perhaps he doesn't know whether you feel the same. That is a big part of his hesitation. He may be wondering, does she actually want me? What if I tell her how I feel and she doesn't feel the same? What if I ruin what we already have? Those questions can keep someone silent for a long time, especially if they care more deeply than they expected. He may be confident in another area of life, but when it comes to you, suddenly everything feels more complicated because you matter. And when someone matters, rejection feels different. This could be why he has been studying your reaction. He may give you a little attention and then watch how you respond. He may start a conversation and see whether you keep it going. He may find a reason to compliment you without making his feeling too obvious. He could even ask mutual friends stumble questions about your relationship status or what kind of a person you are interested in. He wants information, but more than anything, he wants reassurance. And you have unknowingly given him some. Maybe the way you smile at him stays in his mind. Maybe one conversation make him feel understood. You said something that made him realize you see beyond his surface. That can create a powerful connection. People are often surrounded by those who notice what they have, but very few people notice who they actually are. And perhaps that is what makes you different to him. You may have seen something beneath the confident. You may have noticed the softer side, the nervous side, the side he doesn't show everyone. And now he feels emotionally safe around you in a way he didn't expect. That is why this isn't only about attraction. Attraction may have opened the door, but emotional connection is what kept him there. He may be imagining what dating you would have actually be like. Not just the romantic moment, the everyday moment. Going somewhere together, having long conversation, laughing about something nobody else understands, calling each other after a difficult day, supporting each other's goal, building memories. That is when you know someone's thoughts are becoming more serious. They are no longer imagining a moment, they are imagining a life. And if this name really is about to become obvious to you, don't obsess over finding it. Don't start forcing every person around you into the rule. Hallelujah. If you're finding this video useful, don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, turn on the notification bell for every time I upload a new video, you'll be the first to know. Shalom.